Hello, everyone, and happy Thursday. Well, we all want to shed away a few inches, from ourselves. At least I'm always in a constant pursuit of that. So that's what we wanted to talk about today is Pilates. We have not talked about Pilates so much, but I wanted to bring this topic of Pilates and how Pilates can help with sustainable weight loss. Joining me is Marcel. Marcel is a nationally certified Pilates instructor in Florida. Thank you so much.
Hi, how you doing? How are you? Nice. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you. So let's
Thank you.
just understand, media is full of weight loss, as you know that, do crunches, do this, do that. So I really want to understand on Pilates, how can Pilates help? And then what type of exercises we should do?
Pilates is really the foundation of how you should start exercising, and it's beyond of losing weight, because it's the benefits of doing Pilates is beyond of losing few pounds. It helps so much on improving your posture, flexibility, core strength, body awareness. So it through all that, it will help you to guide you to do correctly any other type of activity that you wanted to perform and exercise, So it will really help you tremendously to be aware of how your body function, because you don't know really how your body is, and the connection of your mind and your body is a whole body movement. And that it will help you to get beyond that. It make you 10 times better than do just a regular exercise that you're trying to lose weight. So it's really the foundation of how you should do other activities. And in that way, you will lose weight to do exercise correctly, because besides that, it's going to improve so much your posture and body awareness. You're going to feel it's a totally different thing. So I mean, it's so beneficial to do Pilates. You really need to get into a class if you have a studio close by, or a facility that you can use. And if you have never done Pilates before, so I encourage you to get informed and try to do Pilates. And then you see that any activity you're doing regular aerobics, running, bicycle, anything that you're trying to do, Pilates teach you how you can do all these activities without getting injured. Because sometimes people do exercise and they have no knowledge of how to do certain movements or exercising. So they end hurting themselves and then say, oh, I can do this. And then if they're trying to lose weight, they give up because they're not good for them. And they don't know why really this happening. Is because they probably get to a class, and we sometimes they get people to lose weight and they want to go to a class, and it's a lot of people and trying to follow everybody, and they're not instructed well what to do. They're hurting themselves. So you give up to keep exercising. But anyways, that is really is so beneficial. So all the benefits of Pilates is beyond of losing few pounds, but it will really help you to strengthen your core and be aware of your body and how to do the exercises correctly, and also to lead you to lose weight. If you get me that. And besides that, of course, you go along with having a good nutrition, and so it's beneficial tremendously. And it works from it's like you work from the inside out and work with your breath. You understand? So breathing is like, it's nutritious. It's like getting fuel to your body correctly. So it's so the benefit of breathing correctly is everything is a whole compound together, so that it will help you to lose weight. It's so beneficial.
Okay.
So
So that's great. I mean, the fundamentals that you talked about. So I just want to get a little bit more specific. Certain type, you talked about the strengthening of the core. So any particular type of exercises that lays a good foundation for Pilates? That's number one. And then on a continuous basis, are we doing like pulling or pushing? Do you want to explain it a little bit more into a deep, more in depth with a certain type of exercises?
Yeah, you work in alignment and you work in strengthening your powerhouse, so which is your core. So strengthening your core, you got it give you the power to do exercises correctly and your alignment. So sometimes the people taking Pilates and they keep taking and they say, oh, you seem like you lose weight. And then maybe it's not like you lose so much weight, but you slim and you improve your posture. So instead of sitting here and slouch, you're going to look 10 times much better. And then when you're going to do certain exercises, you're going to be 10 times better in performing certain exercises, squats, lunges, or weightlifting. So any activity that you want to do in the gym, if you do Pilates, it's like the foundation. So it's working with your breath. When you exercise inside, in, out, it teaches you how you can breathe correctly in and out. So there's an exercise like we call the 100. It's a core strength exercise, deep core exercise, which will help you to strengthen your core muscles. And so that's one of the exercises, the easy exercises that we do in Pilates, in either in the equipment like the reformer or a mat Pilates class. We really strengthen your core. So, and it really made you aware how you can do crunches, or you can feel the exercise. Sometimes you go to the gym and you don't know how to do crunches. You come to Pilates, it teaches you how to, you need to move your spine and flexion and extension, side lateral movement, because we need to move in all different directions to get quality of movement when we exercise. And that is all is going to lead you to lose weight. So see what I mean?
Okay.
So,
No, this makes sense. And we have a live person, someone who's actually joined us. Alicia, do you have any questions, any comments, any feedback from Marcel on Pilates, how to do Pilates, and anything else? You're welcome to unmute yourself or put it in the chat window.
Oh my God, what a surprise. Alicia is one of my students that she moved away.
How are you?
How are you, Alicia? Do you want to come out? You want to show out yourself?
I'm cooking and eating dinner at the same time, so I'm kind of walking around and just listening to you.
Oh my God, what a surprise.
But yes, I'm glad I came on here just to listen and just build my knowledge.
You want to say something that, Alicia's one of the, she was taking my class for a long time, and then she moved. She just moved. And I haven't seen her, and this is a surprise that she showed up.
Yes, I just moved a few weeks ago to New York. I was living in Miami for almost a year, and I met Maricele in my fitness center, and I religiously went to her classes every week, her reformer Pilates classes and her mat Pilates classes. And I can hands down say that I think you are one of the best instructors I've had. And I definitely did see an improvement with my breathing technique. I think even when I would go, I think I told you this too, when I went to the gym on my own, I performed my exercises a lot better. I felt stronger. In terms of weight loss, I think low impact movement definitely helped a lot. Like my body reacted and responded better to low impact movement than high intensity. So yes, I definitely did see an improvement. I haven't been able to do Pilates since I've been here, so that's kind of unfortunate, but otherwise, yes, I completely resonate with everything you've said.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. So that's what I said. Pilates is the foundation to get to the lose pounds, you know, lose weight. And besides that, all the benefits that bring with it, you know? So it's very beneficial.
Do you want to, okay, so anything else? This is a quick 10-minute session, Alicia, we bring on a daily basis. You're welcome to share with your friends and family. Nourish Talk is more like a holistic wellness platform, and we talk about everything that is, of course, holistic. Today's session is on Pilates. Anything else you'd like to add before I wrap up the quick 10-minute session? Marcel?
Me. Okay. Well, it's I encourage you, if you have never done Pilates before, do Pilates. If you want to lose weight, and definitely do Pilates as a foundation first. So incorporate Pilates in your routine of workout. As you do exercise, as you're not having, incorporate Pilates. Is so important. I think everybody should do Pilates before in starting any activity, exercise, or anything. It only help you not only to exercise, it help you to daily living. So it's very important to everyone to understand how Pilates beneficial is. So start with your breathing, movement. We need to be able to move in different directions. So that's improving quality of life, and it will make you feel happier, and that is going to make you feel like to lose those pounds that you want to lose. So it definitely will help. So that's what I would like to say.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Alicia, for joining in. Anything else, Alicia, do you want to say before I wrap up?
I'm good. Thank you, though. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, yes. So we bring some kind of a topic on a daily basis for 10 minutes, just for the advocacy of holistic therapies, holistic wellness. And thank you, both of you, so much for joining today. Today's session was on introducing Pilates, and all of us know about yoga. Yoga has really become very popular throughout the world, for that matter. Pilates is also popular, but still we don't understand it as well as we understand yoga. That's just a comment I wanted to make, right?
Yeah, but we have to understand that Pilates is so much beneficial. It have a lot of the yoga, but it combine more of a strengthening and body awareness. So that we need to understand that, and more beneficial than anything else. I believe that. Okay.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that's why I wanted to bring a topic of Pilates and make everyone
it's so important. So important.
Exactly, aware of what Pilates is. And that was the whole idea for me bringing this session today.
Pilates for everyone. Everyone. Doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter. If you can be a child, it's for everyone. Everyone. It doesn't matter if you can have limitation on any kind of pathology, you can still do Pilates. It will help you tremendously, because the thing is, the benefits that bring along and are more important than losing pounds, because it's really important. It's so beneficial. It's health. It's health. So definitely lose weight. It's very good. Pilates, better than anything else. Better than anything else.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much. To everyone else, keep supporting us. We're bringing all these simple 10-minute wellness capsule, what I call it, on a daily basis. So soak in all the free stuff that we bring to you. And we have a platform that's ready to roll out. It's going to be affordable, very accessible. So stay tuned for that. And thank you so much. And namaste.
Okay, thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Alicia.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.